Now with runners in scoring position, Jeff Bermundo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounded to third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. The tag gets one.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, randymchenry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Maxwell ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in, randymchenry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
randymchenry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Colon is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, randymchenry, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field, and this baby is gone. A home run. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today. Trenton came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Hideki Goto claims the win out of the pen. His first
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
The show's continuing coverage of East.
Play ball.
So stepping in, Randall McHenry hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
McHenry.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maxwell has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Trenton leads this one 3-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Randall McHenry. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pena on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of the second. The Thunder are on top, 7-0. In now, Randall McHenry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Randall McHenry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Cologne ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's an 8-3 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
A man at second with 1 down, and up to bat next. It'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
So digging in now, Josh Worth. A hit in 2 tries so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
On the bag, right here.
Right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit. Ready now, Randall McHenry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Go hard, you're scoring.
Pena
Go
is
hard.
going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 8-3 is today's final. The Thunder posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Eddie Mesa earns his first win of the season. Ryan Pollock allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Corey Hernandez takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 8 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 8 men on base.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Minor League Baseball is live and
Play ball. He's safe. He's out.
into the box now. Randall McHenry. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
McHenry.
First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning continues. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, Kevin West, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Kevin West.
0-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half. Stepping into the box, Randall McHenry. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Play ball. 3 out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, now Randall McHenry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he is in there. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin West. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
West.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Jeff Bermundo, and their runners at the corners now.
Bermundo.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. No. Stepping into the box, Randall McHenry. He singled his last time up.
Randall McHenry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
5. Kevin West.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Digging in to try it again, Jeff Bermundo. He'll look to bounce back after striking. Last time up. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. Here comes the 0-1. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Right to him. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a...
Standing in, Randall McHenry. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Peter Weatherholtz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Hideki Goto takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 22 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes.
The game's future starts. Striding forward now is the DH, Randall McHenry. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Colon racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in once again, Randall McHenry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McHenry.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hot shot to third.
Get it up.
Fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Randall McHenry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
McHenry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Randall McHenry, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Anderson takes it in, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Digging in now, Kyle Higashioka. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready once again, Josh Worth.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express. That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time.
Now at the plate, Randall McHenry,
the designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
McHenry.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang, as this is hit high and deep to left field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right. And well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally.
8 hits, 1 error. They left 12.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Douglas Shinjo, a Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now in the box, Randall McHenry, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10.
McHenry.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Into the box now, Randall McHenry. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat, when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 0-1 delivery. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin West. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. randymchenry will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty, one man out. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Colon, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, randymchenry. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt, and I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Anderson has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Thunder took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chance Adams earns his first win of the season. Carlos Muriel wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The Thunder have won.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Keep 3. Out. Out. 3. Take out. Gunner. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Randall McHenry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McHenry.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Guys, this is a team that's just continued to gain momentum throughout the year. What have been the keys to their success?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now, continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
So striding in, Jeff Bermundo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in, Kyle Higashioka.
Batting 8.
Tuckman over at second.
Kyle
McHenry at first. One gone. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Popped up. Queen shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Schmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch is popped up.
You're going.
Boschel is there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So no runs here on two base hit. Striding into the box, Randall McHenry. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Ellsbury at second. Tuckman is over at first with one away. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Sampson looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Into the box, Randall McHenry, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Romer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. McHenry will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Second baseman, Jeff Barmundo.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Higashioka.
The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Sampson. And that's the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Thunder are on top, 7-2. At the plate, McHenry, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. Marshall is up with it, and there's one away. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium. At the plate, McHenry. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Here's a blooper out toward left center.
All right, come on, baby. You're up.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Ready for another chance? Kyle Higashioka. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Softly hit out toward short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. So last chance here, and stepping in, Josh Worth. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Portland used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Bob Fielder gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Number 67 hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
It's baseball. It's the show.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and it comes your way next.
Your Trenton Thunder.
Eddie Mesa will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his
The
first start of the year,
designated
he did just that,
Randall
picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rosario ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Randall McHenry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
McHenry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Romer. And that's the second out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Randall McHenry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Coming to the plate now, Robbie Brasky, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit to short. Boschel comes up with it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Jeff Bermundo. He singled his last time up.
Jeff Bermundo.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Higashioka.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Standing in, Randall McHenry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in, Robbie Brasky. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 5-1, the final total in today's game.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Sea Dogs, 5 runs on